Hi everyone, this is the Ask Annie podcast, Horse Girl reviews on products you use. This product is one that I've been reviewing for quite a while now, and a brand that I've used most of my equestrian life. The Heritage Breeze Lace Paddock boot by Ariat is my go-to everyday riding boot. Let's get into the specifics of this great boot. A few things that stand out when you first hold this boot in your hand is how light and supple it is. Ariat seems to have cleared away all of the unnecessary bulk, and as a result created a boot that feels as light as a slipper when on. The leather fresh out of the box feels soft and well moisturized. As a result of both of these features, this boot takes very little time to break in, and allows you to feel secure from the moment you place your foot in the stirrup. Speaking of security, I've always been drawn to lace-up Paddock boots because I appreciate the ability to adjust these boots to the rider's individual preferences. I prefer to lace up boots fairly tight and tend to make my laces snug across the tongue of my boots. The supple leather found on the exterior of the Heritage Breeze Lace Paddock boot is also found on the tongue, along with a little extra padding that is built in and has kept my upper ankle from chafing and protecting from the burn of the tight laces. This also results in a clean, sophisticated look that fits easily under my half chaps. As I mentioned before, these boots are incredibly light, but this lack of bulk doesn't make them falter in support. According to the Ariat website, these boots boast multiple features to keep your foot and leg supported, including a stabilizing lateral motion control device and ankle flexion notches. When riding, I'm able to appreciate these features even more, as my ankle is well supported as my base and is held perpendicular to the ground without fear of rolling. Even with this support, however, I'm still able to achieve the flexion and suspension in my ankle that I need to remain correct in my lower leg and overall riding position. While these boots make for exceptional footwear in the saddle, the Heritage Breeze Lace Paddock boots do not lose its comfort out of the saddle. It features the 4LR technology that Ariat is known for, which according to the Ariat website combines a 4-layer footbed for comfort and a lightweight shank for stability in order to provide the best overall performance all day, every day. Another aspect that I appreciate about the Heritage Breeze Lace Paddock boots is that they're washable. I put this to the ultimate test last summer. I bored Maddie just down the road from a wonderful mountain lake, and one hot afternoon we decided to take a short trail ride and go for a swim. Maddie loves swimming and chooses to walk in as far as she can, swim around for a few strides, and then go back to standing in about belly-deep water. I, of course, get soaked on these excursions, but always have a blast. On this adventure, true to her usual self, Maddie walked right in the lake, immediately submerging my feet, and proceeded to swim and splash until we were both thoroughly drenched. It felt so refreshing, but left every part of me, including my Heritage Breeze Lace Paddock boots, very wet. As we started the short jaunt home, I could feel myself drying in the summer sun, and after a few short hours, my boots were dry as well, and looked exactly as perfect as they had prior to the swim. Overall, I really enjoy the everyday application of these boots. They're safe and secure for under-saddle work, but also comfortable and practical to wear around the barn for hours. I also appreciate their classic style that not only look amazing, but are also functionally correct. For more information on the Heritage Breeze Lace Paddock boot, please visit ariat.com. That's ariat.com for more information. Thanks for tuning in. Learn more about the Ask Annie podcast by following us on Facebook and Instagram at Ask Annie Podcast. Have a suggestion for a product you'd like me to use in an upcoming episode? Email me at askanniepodcast@gmail.com or leave a comment on any of our social media pages. Find even more Ask Annie episodes anywhere you listen to podcasts, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and many more. The Ask Annie podcast is a production of the Equine Podcast Network, an entity of Active Interest Media and the Equine Network.